matchup as Samus. So maybe if you've got the defensive play locked down, you got to be careful and have your defensive options on lock. You got to play so patient against the Rat.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And we're going to see Mishka, try to keep his space away from G-Xtreme. And he's doing that well, not allowing G-Xtreme to get too much off. And G-Xtreme is so good at getting those up airs, finding all these hits. At 53% unanswered right now, G-Xtreme is looking super hot in this match.
There we go, avoiding that down special there, coming in that big up B. Mishka again taking a step back here now, trying to keep this a decent presence against this Pikachu, but G-Xtreme coming back in with the aggressive options, getting hit with down special there. Again, that's going to be so big in this matchup. Have a lasting hitbox to get this Pikachu from not being so comfortable.
Yeah.
Because Pikachu gets comfortable and he starts playing this game a little too well.
I mean, you're seeing it right now. G-Xtreme is playing super aggressive against a character like Samus, which, of course, you'd be surprised to see how many people try to, rush down Samus, but G-Xtreme is just doing that super well, trying to wait out Mishka as much as possible, going for a random up smash right there. Maybe trying to condition Mishka, of course, force them to go for a really bad option. I mean, 36%, 39 already dealt on the G-Xtreme. Mishka can definitely get something off here, but speaking of getting something off, G-Xtreme gets that forward air, knocks up that first stock, not looking too hot for Mishka.
Yeah, that floatiness is going to be to your detriment. They're going to call that off stage. And G-Xtreme again with these leads. This
so
Pikachu
good.
keeping the pressure up there, going those big up airs. 74%, just barely avoiding that charge shot there. Mishka struggling to find any way to get back into this game. That up special coming out, the quick attack, so smart, and G-Xtreme just putting the damage up and up on this Samus.
Yeah, he's relentless with his aggression right now, as Mishka just has no, real good way to attack that. It's the fact that Mishka is just getting out-choked right now by G-Xtreme and just has no way out. He genuinely has no, no gateway to get out of any of these situations right now. Gets the up B out of shield, so we might see that a lot from Mishka if G-Xtreme decides to, get in Mishka's space a little bit more.
Ooh, there you go. All right, there you go. Mishka finally finding that punish there. Not getting too aggressive, obviously you're taking a lot of damage from this Pikachu. Taking a step back, finally finding that punish on an aggressive option from this Pikachu. Ooh. Getting hit with that Thunder Jolt there, but still able to make it back. Mishka now trying to get back on there again. G-Xtreme rolling behind, looking for a mistake here from the Samus, but keeping your feet planted on the ground, waiting for this Pikachu to make a mistake right back.
Yeah, I mean, again, like you said before, it's the fact that Samus is floaty, and it's definitely restricting a lot of movement from Mishka, trying to avoid everything that G-Xtreme is going for. Of course, Pikachu is a super fast character, tiny character too, so it's difficult to hit him. But G-Xtreme, 166% dealt onto Mishka, needs to take off this stock, or else Mishka could find something here, looking for an edge guard potentially to knock off G-Xtreme stock early, but a really good up B. Up smash going to take that stock, but I mean, G-Xtreme showing why he is so good with this character and just so good in this game.
And again, finding so much damage of the up airs into the back air. Samus in a really undesirable position, but still able to make it back. Just that quick attack there. Mishka just again trying to find an opening on this Pikachu, but G-Xtreme constantly being on the move and playing around that immediate area, but finding that down air, getting a little too comfortable with those forward air. Good punish there by Mishka.
Yeah, like you said before, when Pikachu gets comfortable, it's super, super difficult to counteract it. But G-Xtreme right there, like you said, got super comfortable, and Mishka was just able to punish that. I mean, Mishka just needs to start punishing a lot more because G-Xtreme has been doing that a lot against Mishka. Because Mishka's, trying to approach, going for down airs and all this stuff. Good roll read right there from Mishka, gets that grab off, and all of a sudden, it's just become a very, very even game between both of these players.
Now Mishka's playing up with those little bombs again, coming back on with the charge shot. G-Xtreme keeping the pressure on that platform, not letting the Samus land whatsoever. Charging up that charge shot again, just kind of keep it on lock. But getting a little aggressive there with that get-up attack. And of course, G-Xtreme with a great read to take game one by the skin of his teeth, though.
Yeah, I mean, it was looking like shades of what we saw initially from G-Xtreme versus, the initial Samus. But, I mean, Mishka brought that back. And as Samus, that is very difficult to do, especially against a character like Pikachu. But I think it's just the fact that G-Xtreme got a little bit too aggressive and tried to, take off a stock too early against Mishka. But again, like you said, by the skin of his teeth, he's got to be a lot more careful going into the second match. Now that Mishka knows exactly what G-Xtreme is going to be looking for.
Yeah, man, the thing that G-Xtreme has been doing, again, like we said last set, and doing this so well, is just playing outside of that immediate range, right? Like, Samus does really well at the long range, and that close range, too, surprisingly good boxing options, right? G-Xtreme is playing so well here, using those rolls, and again, just jumping over, just barely, going to that back air, not only to pick up a combo, but stay out of the range of those projectiles. Is Pikachu playing so smart?
Yeah, and it's the fact that G-Xtreme is doing well to chip off a lot of damage because he has a lot of multi-hits. So honestly, getting one hit and just sending Mishka, you know, in disadvantage is going to help out G-Xtreme. No matter, you know, how much percentage he does. As long as he's able to control stage, control this match, it's just game over at that point. Right now, Mishka trying to fight back, trying to find an answer, but G-Xtreme not letting up this pressure whatsoever, and that is what we know G-Xtreme for. Just being able to get in your face, not let you breathe for 1 second. Oh, looking for the ledge jump, does get it. Looking for a spike as well.
Oh, okay, I like the patience there from G-Xtreme. He realizing that aggressive option could come out from Mishka. Some of the leg on just fine. Mishka getting a little aggressive here with these downers. Got to relax a little bit, but gonna find that up special out of shield. That's the punishes we need against Pikachu, especially when they're kind of going into that autopilot in the air.
Yeah.
Big hitboxes from the Samus doing you a lot of favors right now.
Yeah, I mean, Mishka's, you know, we talk about Samus's inability really to move very well. Mishka's doing very well to utilize B reverses, try and use that down B to, you know, use his floatiness to his advantage against G-Xtreme. And you're seeing that play out very, very well, going a little bit too antsy with that up B. Gets another one, though, but both players are even right now. Forward air maybe looking for an edge guard, using that down B to maybe ledge trap. Does get the right idea. It's only a matter of time before one of these guys loses their stock, and the up B not going to do the trick just yet, but keeps G-Xtreme at bay.
Oh, they're not going to find that grab there either. G-Xtreme coming on with that up air there too. Ooh. And big chase with that forward air. G-Xtreme going all the way out there. This Pikachu is not scared to get deep.
Nah,
big stock there.
And like you said, he's not scared to get in. And you can see that because of how much percentage he's just getting off of Mishka. You know, like Mishka is trying his best right now to play his game, play in his zone, but it's just the fact that G-Xtreme is constantly in there, not letting you have your zone. It's like, oh, you're going there, I'm just gonna follow you along, and you can't do anything about that. And a huge conversion right there, 62% down onto Mishka. G-Xtreme looking for a down B right there, but that dash attack finally gonna take off his first stock.
Good stuff there to Mishka, finally taking that first stock off of G-Xtreme. Not trying to get back in there again, using those down specials, trying to keep that space. But G-Xtreme doing a fantastic job of catching these landings from the Samus, getting a little too predictable there, coming over the down special and landing again. Gonna find a down throw there, but not much of a combo there either. G-Xtreme has just been keeping the pressure on so much, and Mishka, like, even when you drop the single interaction, you're just taking so much damage.
Yeah.
But just immediately fighting right back there too. Now we're at even percentages.
And what I'm seeing a lot is that Mishka is definitely benefiting a lot off of G-Xtreme being off stage and having that ability to ledge trap and, you know, force G-Xtreme to use, again, all of his tools to, you know, jump, to air dodge and all this stuff, and potentially just get one good hit and take the stock off. And Mishka, gets hit by that down B.
There we go.
Gut-wrenching.
Getting caught with that thunder there, and G-Xtreme back into the mix there. Again, the Nair loops coming on again, 35%. Down air comes out there too. Getting a little too lost in the sauce there, but I saw the vision.
Yeah, I mean, the vision was there, but G-Xtreme, you know, he can do whatever he wants right now. He's looking very good, 140%. You got to watch out for Pikachu on Rage. I mean, you're already at a disadvantage. You got to play.
Oh, my Lord.
Oh.
G-Xtreme doing a fantastic job. Then, like, finding so much damage to Pikachu in general, but only this, like, picking up on the big thing, the big Samus habit. Big Samus habit. Big this, yo, this is a call out to every single Samus player. Stop coming on with aerials. Please,
that's true.
Please stop coming on with aerials. Because look at this. G-Xtreme, like, bro, he smelled it. He smelled the forward air.
Yeah.
He knows, like, okay, you're in a disadvantage against Pikachu. He knows what you're going to he knows that you want to get back on and take a stock by any means necessary. But being in this position right here, just get back to ledge and think about it, right? Because G-Xtreme has been setting up so well on ledge a lot of times, especially with the F smash and the T-Jolt. He knows that, like, if he can throw an F smash, what are you going to do? A get up attack? He's fine. If you avoid it, it's whatever. But if you come with the aggressive option, that's your stock at 86%.
Yeah, I mean, I absolutely agree with the points that you made there. It's just the fact that, you know, Mishka, I think he was panicking a little bit, you know, maybe trying to, you know, read a little bit too ahead of the future, maybe trying to anticipate G-Xtreme going for, you know, a down air and, you know, try to get the weaker hitbox of that, not get hit by a spike. But you gotta focus on the now and not the later, because what happens now is like you said before, the fact that Mishka tried to get back onto stage, not onto ledge, costed him. Yeah, that was crazy. But it's the fact that Mishka tried to get onto stage and not onto ledge costed him that game. And I feel like Mishka just plays a little bit more patiently. I mean, granted, you know, this is it's your last stock potentially of winner's quarter, so you can like people will play a little bit more, you know, impatient and stuff like that. But that's what separates, you know, the good players from the pro players. The fact that if you can control your patience, know when to be aggressive, like you saw from G-Xtreme right there, he knew when to be patient, he knew when to be aggressive, and just found all the openings possible to just take that set 2-0. So again, another really good showing from G-Xtreme right there.
Yeah, very good stuff. You know, New England representing right now. G-Xtreme, I think that's set to get out of his pools, I'm pretty sure. So good stuff to him.
I believe
now,
so.
Speaking of New England representing, we've got another New England player stepping up to the bat. We've got Antimony taking a seat there.
Yes.
Again, coming on with a Steve and Peach combo, if I recall correctly.
Nice.
Right. So honestly, like, regardless of the socioeconomic climate of the Smash Ultimate meta right now,
Yeah.
the kind of the scary 5-letter word that starts with S, right? I'm cool to see Peach regardless.
Yeah.
No matter of the legality of the block man, right?
Yeah, no, absolutely. I mean, like, Peaches is definitely a hype character, but I mean, in my opinion, I do like to see a lot of Steves